Hey everybody, it's Donna Shannon with the Personal Touch Career Services, and I want to talk to you about AI resumes, specifically writing that first draft or getting that first initial resume done. A lot of people are telling you, just go use AI to write your resume, but you're like, okay, great. How do I do that? Well, let's talk about your process. How do you work best? And it comes down to it. Are you a creator or are you an editor? For creators, these are people who enjoy that initial brainstorming. You already have a pretty good idea of what it takes to be successful in your job or your company that you're going after. And you really have that clear understanding of your role. So, in those cases, creators want to write the first draft themselves, and then they go to AI to clean it up. I'm actually a creator, so I did that to create this article. Imagine that. Wrote a whole bunch of stuff, whole bunch of random ideas, went to AI, said, clean this thing up for me, and then it did, and it put it in a better tone, and all the rest of that. That's one way. But let's talk about editors. Editors may look at that blank page and just go, ugh, I have no idea about what's supposed to go on this thing. But if you give them some suggested content to start with, then they can go through it and refine it. Now they're kickstarted, they're off in the right direction, and they have a pretty good idea of where to go from there. So, also, editors have to be very detail oriented and also have that deep understanding about their industry and their job so they can spot when, let's face it, AI starts to, hallucinate or lie. They can catch that. If you don't really know a whole lot about the industry you're going after, it might be more difficult to spot those kind of incongruencies. Let's just put it that way. But what about if you hate all these options? You're not a writer. You don't want to do this. That's where hiring a professional resume writer can come into play. Specifically, if you struggle with talking about yourself or writing about yourself, or you don't want to brag, you're just a little bit too humble, a writer can pull these things out for you. If you're not up to speed on the current resume tactics, especially because they've evolved a lot in the last 5 years, a professional resume writer is going to know all those tricks. If you're doing a big industry switch or a career change, a resume writer can help you transition with that because we know how to display your transferable skills. And also, obviously, if you're just not a writer, I don't know, maybe your strength is in accounting or creative fields, like you're a creative designer or you're an engineer, or maybe you just don't have time for this nonsense. That's where a resume writer can come into play. So remember that. Are you a creator? Are you an editor? Or do you need some professional guidance? And go ahead, give me a follow, give me a like. And if you want to talk to us about some resume writing or at least just get a resume review to see if we can spot, oh, how well are you using your AI tools? Please feel free to reach out to us at personaltouchcareerservices.com and schedule a consultation. Bye.